little distraction. I want to show you the new patio and what's going to happen. Basically, the patio is going to be made of these types of stones, okay? And that is going to be a continuation starting here and going all the way over to the other end of where the patio is and the gray rocks start. It is going to come down a little bit in its level so that it matches this patio. I'm talking inches, not feet. And then it's going to be one long patio that's going to go out to where the second terrace now ends. So you're going to have this one bigger area that's going to come all the way out to where the second terrace ends. And then there'll be a slightly larger drop down to a second terrace, which is going to meet the pool. It'll be, I guess, about 1.5 foot drop. And that will then meet the pool and make for 2 levels of terraces, which will give you a nicer seating area as well as a bigger area to put the long loungers or day beds. So I think it's a good idea. It's what Antonio and Stefania are suggesting. And then in order to cut through that 1.5 foot drop, there will be one staircase that will be aligned with this door and come right down. And those stones, those kind of beautiful stones that you see back here, will come right to the pool. And then we'll do landscaping to bring the dirt up to the side of the pool. So it's more of a true infinity pool on kind of all sides. So a lot of new dirt will be brought in here and a lot of new seeds will be planted. And those are the plans for the new terrace. We will also have a ramp for wheelchairs that can bring you down from the upper terrace to the lower terrace, or for strollers or you know, other sorts of things that you may want to roll down. Okay, so I'm going to now take you into the new rooms. So now we're going into the master bedroom here, and you can see there's the new fireplace, which is on every day because it is kind of chilly here, and the workers keep it on to keep the rooms warm when they eat lunch here and drink their lunchtime refreshments. But it's not on now, but you'll see some electrics on the right there because that's going to be a switch that's going to turn on a fan on the top, so the heat will be distributed. There's lots of sconces, and the beams on the ceiling turned out great. I'm a little worried that my video is going to turn off. More than anything, this is what you'll see when you're laying in bed, which is the view out to Casona and the road, and it's just fantastic. Unfortunately, very small window here, but still with fantastic views looking out the Val d'Orscia and across those fields. And then coming in to the new bathroom, which is finished in a color that's very similar to the bigger bathroom upstairs. The mirrors are not in yet, but the windows are here looking through this, I think what they call Salto d'Agato. Very nice details in the walk-in shower. Exposure is not really great, but it's completely just a walk-in. There won't be a door or anything. And a little niche there. And then behind this door is the area for just the toilet. The beautiful old doors here that they found to put in are you know, part of the existing house's charm, and it certainly is still the case here. Because I'm a little worried I'm either running out of battery or space on this recording device, I'm going to just keep moving. There is a window going into the games room, which is a bigger window. And coming around again, these old doors into this games room are very cool, with, of course, fascinating locking mechanisms. It's a similar old door going into the bathroom. And now we're in the games room. And there is a fireplace. They call this one Pinocchio because of the way it turned out. And we're going to put a couch in here. We have a sleeping loft up there that will have a railing that goes to it. So, and this couch will be a sofa sleeper. So this room could easily sleep, you know, if everybody's comfortable with it, 4 people, 2 people up in the loft, and then 2 people on the bed. I think it'd be great for kids, but it'll also have a TV on that wall over there that will have Nintendo Wii. We've got a dartboard. We'll, you know, order a bunch of board games, and maybe, I don't know, we'll figure out stuff. This room is not as big as I thought it was going to be, but I think it'll be a good kind of functional space for people to go hang out when they just need to be indoors for weather or whatever. So then in here, I'm spinning around to the bathroom. Much more basic bathroom, but still kind of the nice tiles. The bathroom, the shower, walk-in shower, toilet and sink, and I think there is no window. There's a window here that goes out into the fire storage space, and a ceiling window, which I hadn't noticed before. So that's that. Again, the beams turned out beautifully in this room. There will be air conditioning. These are air conditioning leads, both into this room and into the other room, so that'll be another reason why these 2 rooms are a little special. Now this area, as you are familiar with, didn't change very much. There's no longer a barbecue over there because we have the one over in the other spot. But the whole feel turned out great. And then walking out, this new patio, which is, I think, something you've all seen. We've got the area back here which needs a lot of cleanup and planting. And just a beautiful morning. I'm going to just drag you along for one last spot as we finish this tour. I will mention that in the new bedroom, I didn't say this, but we're going to put in a bed. It'll be a big bed like is in the flag room upstairs. It'll have a dresser and a wardrobe, some end tables, a couple of chairs, kind of comfortable to sit in. I don't know, there's a desk behind the bed. Just stuff that I think will make it very livable. We can always add to it or change it later, but trying to get that together so that we can start using it right away. And most of that stuff is decided on or ordered, or we're going to find it. But here's now looking up to the house. And what I wanted to show you, obviously you could see the new doors, hopefully this exposure comes around, is that stonework continues on the side of the terrace. So we'll need to get some dirt up there so that it covers the cement along the bottom, and there'll be a new septic system coming off the end that'll come out into this field. But it really, I think, will look nice once the orange is down and the landscaping is pushed up over the cement, and we'll truly have that kind of mixed-in feel with the main house. So there you go. That's the tour here. It's, like I say, middle of February. Hopefully in about 6 weeks. I'll be back on April 6th, and hopefully everything will be cleaned up, done, and we won't have to deal with this anymore. I guess that could be optimistic, some of you will say when you're watching this, but I sure am hopeful. Okay, guys, it's been fun to do the video. See you next month.